The Earth is not flat!
The Earth is not a ball! Okay, I promise I'm not going to yell for the entire video like Joe does to make his points. I'm going to calmly talk over the points that Joe made and point out the fallacies. Selenilian eclipses are a phenomenon that happens during a lunar eclipse where you can see both the sun and the moon above the horizon. This is obviously a proof that the Earth is not a ball because we're supposed to be in between the sun and the moon during a lunar eclipse. If you don't know how that works, we shouldn't be able to see them both. Similar to how we're seeing the sun and the moon during the same time during the day a lot of the times. Like, isn't it supposed to be on the other side of the ball, given moonlight to... I don't know. Anyway, Joe's second proof that we are on a ball spinning around the sun going 4.5 billion miles a year, but none of the constellations are changing and Polaris is staying in the exact same spot is supposed to be seasons. Seasons is one of the worst arguments that the Earth is a ball. This is what you have to believe. The sun is 93 million miles away, and this is how the temperature of the Earth works when it's tilted. When on the flat Earth model, the sun just gets closer and farther away from the North Pole. So when the sun is over you, it's going to be summer. And when the sun is farther away on its most southern declination, it'll be winter in America. And it will be summer in Australia and the continents south of the equator. Here's another photo just for reference. Joe then goes on to say that you can see the curvature of the Earth from planes, guys. Why would you think that the Earth is flat? Obviously, Joe's very new to the argument here, okay, guys? Neil deGrasse Tyson has went into multiple interviews claiming that nobody can see the curvature of the Earth from upwards of 120,000 feet because flat earthers started setting up cameras that weren't fisheye lenses upwards of 130,000, 120,000 feet, and the horizon stayed completely horizontal the entire way up. Look at NASA's images of the Earth. To which I would reply... Here's a statement from Robert Simmons, a NASA data visual analyzer. It's photoshopped because it has to be. Sure you want to talk about NASA's images? Is it setting in yet? Joe even messes up enough to say that the images that NASA is producing are coming from the International Space Station. I'm not even going to reply to this. Here's a couple pictures of how horizontal our horizon is. And stop showing this picture to people. We don't believe the Earth is a disk out in space. We don't believe in space. The fact that eclipses are on a Saros cycle, which is approximately like every 18 years, 10, 11, or 12 days, suggests maybe the sky above us is like a clock. The sun creates a 24-hour day cycle. The moon creates a month, you know? Want to know more what I think? Check out my link tree in my bio. It's got my podcast and more. Oh, and all of our ancestors were flat earthers. They depicted it to be flat.